Have you heard what happened to Mr. Z?
Yes, I did.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been so afraid of. That this will never stop.
We will need to find compatible blood as soon as possible for your father. It's type O negative. And unfortunately, yours didn't match with Mr. Zeus's.
I don't understand you. Why are you canceling Dahlia's show?
Because Dahlia brings bad luck.
Orchidea.
Look, Apollo. Why do you keep insisting that Dahlia gets her own show? Why? Is it because she's your daughter?
Sir Eros, you look a little restless. I'm just really worried. Things have been happening one after the other at ETVN now. Someone tried to kill Mr. Zeus. Ely, sir, I'm going out for a while. Rosal, tell me the truth. Is Dahlia my daughter? Madam, what do you know about Ivy?
I know that her real name isn't Ivy Amor. Ivy?
Hi, how are you guys?
Hey, what's with a good mood?
Nothing, I'm just really happy.
How come?
Why are you happy? It's really a sad day. Can you believe it? Violet's gone.
Yes, you're right. I can still remember the way she used to boss us around.
Yes. Then she was a social worker. She had a foundation set up for people in need. Enough. I feel like crying now. Well, why are you in a good mood?
Well, I have some good news for you.
What is it? Don't keep us in suspense.
It's Dahlia.
That's
She's
good.
coming back to showbiz.
Dahlia?
Oh, really?
Don't tell me, isn't that good news?
Oh, goodness. It's a good thing she's coming back to the show.
Oh my goodness, and she should, because she really has talent.
Oh my, you said it. She's far more talented, really. Much more than her sister.
That's right, much better.
And prettier, too.
I'm excited now.
So happy she's
Me too.
Are you trying to tell me something? What are you saying about me?
It's a good thing that Dahlia's coming back to the show.
What else, huh? That she's better than I am?
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Just be quiet, Nez.
Why should I be quiet?
Stop it now, girls.
Well, you all know that she's not better than Dahlia, right?
That's enough now, don't start a fight in here. Daisy.
I hope you can just forgive our friend.
And you too. You know, next time, if you have something to say to me, say it to my face. Don't go and stab me in the back.
Girls, I said stop it. Daisy, let's rehearse now. Come
I'll
on.
rehearse later on. I'm not in the mood anymore.
Could you please be more mindful next time?
I can't believe it.
She heard everything you said.
I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. I'll take my leave now, sir. Thank you. Marco, can you handle things for a while? I just want to go and rest. Okay?
Sure thing, Father.
And then go and look over the food. We might run out of it. It looks like there's a lot more people coming. You know, I'm really surprised. I wasn't expecting that there's this many people who had loved Violet.
She was able to help a lot of people. That's why she was loved by many, Father.
You're right.
Oh, Father, take your bodyguards.
What? No. I'm not going far from here. I'll just be outside for a bit. I'll be okay. Don't worry. Okay?
That's it, sir.
Oh, thank you. They're all inside.
Always insist that our celebrities always look good, all right? Good then.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Dress them up in nice clothes. Their makeup should be flawless, all right?
You got it, sir. You're right.
They shouldn't be out there looking like beggars.
I know, sir. You're right.
That's
sir.
why they're stars.
I heard that Christopher Min is interviewing Dahlia.
Yes. She was insisting that she get an exclusive interview. Because Christy thinks that what happened to Dahlia is interesting.
So, are you happy that she's back in showbiz?
Happy? Of course I'm happy. Why? What are you trying to imply?
What's wrong with you? I wasn't implying anything. There's nothing wrong with my question. I'm just simply asking if you're happy that Dahlia's back.
Of course I'm happy, and I think she deserves a second chance. Because she's good at acting, she has talent. And, in my opinion, she'll still be accepted by her fans now.
Well, I just hope that all this chaos around here will stop. I'm just afraid that the situation will get far worse with Dahlia coming back.
You animal!
Hand me my water now. And what are you looking at? Get back to what you're doing.
Girl, I can smell something. What's up now? Why, oh why?
Imagine. Dahlia's been gone for a long time and now she wants to go back to showbiz?
What's wrong with that? Your sister just decided to come back. The most important thing is that you're still the star of the show. Yes, come on.
I'm just peeved by it. After all she's done to mess up all of her lives, she's got the guts to come back to showbiz? But then again, she's got her face back now. Too bad she's so full of it.
Didn't you go outside with Father? Didn't anyone go with him?
He's still outside. He said he wanted to be alone.
He's been outside for too long. Go and look. Something might have happened. You shouldn't have left him alone.
All right, Sir Marco. We'll go and check for Mr. Z outside.
Come with me, guys. Why do you talk about your sister that way?
I'm not talking to you. So don't butt in here.
It's just I don't understand. What did your sister do to you that you're so furious with her?
Because she ruined my life. She wasn't thinking that I was here breaking my back working. But with her, she went off hiding. She tried to get away from her responsibilities.
Daisy, you should be happy. Your sister is here now. And besides, didn't you both dream of this?
Her dream that she passed on to me. I had to do all of this. Against my will. But I still did everything for her. And what did she do? She ruined all of our lives.
Daisy, don't think that your sister abandoned you. She came back to help you.
Well, it's too late. I don't need her help now. Not anymore. She should be grateful to Mr. A. That no matter how long she's gone, she still has her job. But then again, who else would she take after but you? You both use people. You're going to slap my face? You're the one I caught flirting with Mr. A. And now you want to hurt me? Get out of here. I don't want to see you here anymore.
I wonder where the boss is.
Why didn't you go with him?
I thought someone did go with him.
But you were assigned to him. That means you're supposed to stay with Mr. Z.
Hey, can you lend a hand here?
What is that?
Come on, just help me.
All right, all right.
Help him
Let's
carry.
help him. Take that side. Wow, this is heavy.
Come on, lift.
Hey, thanks.
Let's go. Let's find Mr. Z.
Hey, thanks again.
And 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Hips.
How are you guys?
I am so glad that you're back, really.
That's right.
Oh.
I thought you were really gone forever.
We're so happy you've come back.
Hey, you stop that. You just can't touch a star like that,
Of
yeah?
course not. I'm not like that. It's okay.
You see that? Talia says it's
You're
okay.
a kidder.
So tell me, how is everybody? And how are you, Jody?
Is that really you?
Yes, it is me.
How are you? We've missed you.
Thank you. I missed you guys too.
Oh my goodness, how much we
You don't
missed
know
you.
how much I missed this place.
You shocked Ness. Hey, do you think we can hug you so that we know that you're really here now?
Of course you can.
You're making me jealous. Hold on a second. You look like you're squeezing Dahlia. Can I join in?
Of
Oh,
Well-
goodness, you don't have to exaggerate.
Come on then, girls. Let's rehearse now.
Okay.
Just a second.
Fine. Take your time. Okay? Let's take it from the top.
Well, are you ready for tonight's show?
You know, I'm still feeling a little nervous. You know very well that Violet just died recently. I haven't even had time to rehearse.
Yes, you're right. But you see, there's a saying in show business. The show must go on, even though everyone's mourning.
So have you gone to the wake yet?
Yes, earlier, before I came over here. Still getting used to it?
A little.
You can do it.
Thank you, but the truth is
Can we start rehearsals now? I can't waste any more time waiting for other people.
Okay, let's take it from the
Okay,
top
they're
again.
starting. I'll take that.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks again.
1, 2, hips. Just follow along, Dahlia. Okay, up, down, down. One more. All right. Down. One, two, three, four.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Stop it, you guys.
Wow. That's what we missed about you.
Shh, will you just stop it?
Okay, one more. Okay, go. Now. Okay, girls, hold your pose. Right to the left and twist. Up. Down.
Sir Harris, hi. You look happy again.
Down.
Of course.
I hope that Daisy, her attitude will change soon. I don't know her now because she changed so much.
Okay. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Hold. Okay. Just remember later, let's focus. Memorize your routines. Welcome back, Dahlia.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody. We're ready for the show later on tonight, okay?
Let's give ourselves a round of applause.
How are you, Dahlia?
I'm doing all right, sir.
Done with rehearsals?
We just finished, actually. In fact, Eros just told us to get ready.
By the way, you have an interview with Christopher Min. Are you ready for that?
To be honest with you, I'm really nervous about it.
Only in the beginning. You'll get used to it. It's nice to see you back.
Mr. A, I wanted to let you know how grateful I am for allowing me to have this second chance.
You deserve it. Everybody deserves a second chance.
You don't have to worry, sir. I promise you I'll do my best. I'll do everything that I can for my mother and my sister.
All right.
I saw your daughter. She was flirting with Mr. A. She really takes after you with flirting. You'll do everything to get what you want.
I cannot take the way that you talk to me anymore. It's like you're not my daughter!
And you are not the mother that I used to know!
Daisy! What is wrong with you? Mother? Stop it! We've had it with you. You've gone too far.
Well, you're both too much too. Aren't you embarrassed? You would do anything just to get what you want. You'd even use yourselves to get it. You're both shameless!
You listen to me, Daisy. You'd better watch your mouth. I'm warning you. Don't you ever talk to Mother the way that you just did, or else I'm gonna beat the living daylights out of you.
And don't pretend to be a good daughter to Mother! Because you were the first one to disobey her! That's why we're in showbiz right now. And you're the reason why all of our lives are cursed! Get out of here right now!
Come on, let's go, Mother.
Get out!
Let's just leave her alone. Mother, come on.
Father!
Sir Marco.
Any news on father? Did you find him?
Sir, Mr. Z is missing, sir.
What?
We've looked for him everywhere, but we just weren't able to find him.
Report this now to the police, but you try to be discreet. That my father is missing. It might cause trouble in here.
All right, sir.
Move it.
So what do you think of this, Magnolia?
Well, their performance is very entertaining. The viewers are enjoying the show. But I have to say, Miss O, I still can't believe it.
That?
The fans, they love Dahlia more than Daisy. Look, listen. Listen to them. See? They're shouting out Dahlia's name more, Miss O. The tandem of these two is amazing.
Dahlia, did you see how your fans were shouting for you?
They were all jumping out of their seats, right?
You guys are exaggerating.
Hey, I'm not exaggerating. I'm just telling the truth.
That's right. Besides, all we were hearing was your name being shouted by them.
But you know what? You're so much better than Daisy.
And you're nicer too.
That's right.
Oh, stop that. Daisy's really good too. And if you got to know her, she's really nice. It's not as if you don't know that. She's just been going through a lot lately. You know, if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here right now. My sister has always been there for me to give me all of her support. So I just hope that you guys can be patient with her.
Okay.
Hello?
Is this Marco Montemayor?
Yes, who is this?
My name is Officer June Mendoza. We have just found your father, Mr. Zeus. He was shot 2 times in the stomach.
Get in!
Who was the one who shot him?
We don't know who it was. They got away. But it was a good thing that we were out patrolling the area at that time. We heard the gunshot, so we got there right away.
Where's my father now?
He was unconscious when we brought him to the hospital.
Which hospital is that? I'll go there now.
Girl, what's going on with you now? Why do you look like you're burning up in rage?
Makahiya, do you have any siblings?
A lot. That's why, even if you beat me up here or whatever else you'd ask me to do, well, I'll just let it pass. Because of course I need to earn money. For my siblings at home, I'm the one supporting them all of the time, okay? That's how big sisters are. Of course, you need to sacrifice whatever you need to sacrifice. For your family. Right? Just like Dahlia. Oh, sorry.
I think it would be best if you left me alone for now.
That's what I said. I'm about to leave anyway. Excuse me. Bye.
Have you heard what happened to Mr. Z?
Yes, I did.
That's what I was saying. That's what I've been so afraid of. That this will never stop. Apollo, I'm afraid that they're taking us out one by one.
But how is that possible? The mental hospital has Ivy.
Maybe she's been planning this all along. Maybe someone's taking her orders. You don't know that for sure. But I am so afraid that she might try to hurt Sunshine.
That won't happen. I'll kill Ivy myself if she tries to do that.
He lost a lot of blood, and we found 2 bullets in him. But for now, his condition is pretty stable. But we will need more blood for him, and his blood type is so rare. We might run into problems later.
I'll find a solution to that problem. Jojo, come here. I want people to watch over my father round the clock. And not just 2 people. I want 4 people. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. I'll call the others now.
Up until now, Mr. Z is still unconscious, and he needs a blood transfusion. So if there's anyone here who'd like to donate, that would be great. And I'm also requesting to please pray for his speedy recovery. It's just too bad that he didn't get to see Violet's funeral.
I think we should be more strict with our security and guard against strangers who are coming into the network.
You're right, actually. I've spoken with the security head, and he'll present to me the newest protocol for all the visitors.
Are you taking over Mr. Z's position during his absence?
Yes, I will be the OIC, so if you have any concerns, please just relay them to me so we can talk about it. Magnolia, what's our agenda for today?
Oh, the TV special is the tribute for Violet.
That's right. We have a tribute for Violet, sort of like VOP, and we will be launching it soon.
And just to inform you, we had high ratings last night.
I'm aware of that.
Good. Maybe after the tribute to Violet, I would like to suggest that we change the title of the show. Why don't we make it Double D? Besides, both their names start with the letter D. Dahlia and Daisy. What do you think?
That's a good idea. So that our viewers will have something new to watch after our TV special.
Yep. You? What do you think?
Well, that's a very good idea.
Yeah.
But I'm canceling the show.
Canceling? What?
And after being away, my friends, for such a long time, she's back with us now. Welcome back, Dahlia.
Thank you very much, Miss Christie. Hello, everyone.
This is my question, and I'm sure the question is burning in everyone's mind. Why did you hide the truth for such a long time that you were still alive?
Because there was a time that I learned that my family was in danger. And I needed to protect them. But unfortunately, in spite of that, I wasn't able to save my father.
We all do understand your situation because it really is very hard when you lose someone you love. And since we're talking about the subject, the whole of ETVN is, well, missing someone now. They're sad because they've lost someone, and that person, my friends, is the former lead dancer of VOP, who has now passed on and left as her legacy her own foundation. And, it's so nice to know, Dahlia, that this foundation she left was placed in your name. This is, of course, and I don't think I need to say who it is, right? It was your friend, Violet Alindogan. What will you miss about her, and what is your message to Violet?
You know something, Miss Christie? To be honest with you, we didn't get to meet at ETVN. She and I didn't cross paths there. But when I went into hiding and disguised myself as a beggar, that's when I actually discovered the real beauty of Miss Violet. And I'm really very grateful to this woman because she named the foundation she put up after me.
That's right.
But I decided that I really want to change the name of the foundation and instead name it after her. Because that's the right thing to do.
Why are you canceling the show? It's had high ratings.
Because Dahlia brings bad luck.
What are you talking about?
Ever since that woman came to our network, she's brought nothing but bad luck to ETVN. There's been so many bad things that's happened to the employees of the network. And even now, the president of the network has been injured. That's why after the special tribute for Violet, I'm canceling the show.
No, you cannot do that.
Well, I just did, Mr. A. You have to remember, whether you like it or not, I'm next in command after Mr. Z. So my decision is final in everything. I hope you realize that I am doing this for the safety of everyone.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
And since you're back here now, Dahlia, what's the reason why you came back to showbiz? It's a good thing that you did that.
There are a lot of things that I think I need to fix and make right. And with my coming back into showbiz, this was the way that I thought of to be able to try to finally make things right.
Well, maybe you can tell us a little of what these things you speak of are.
I wanted to try to win back my sister's love.
And of course, I need to ask you this. the events happening at the network. What can you comment on what has happened to Mr. Zeus?
I only have one thing to say about that, Miss Christie. Whoever it is that's doing this, you have already hurt so many people. But I hope you remember one thing. At any given moment, evil has never triumphed over good. And I promise that we are never going to stop until we've caught you and made sure that you've been punished.
Sir Eros, you look a little restless.
I'm just really worried. Bad things have been happening one after the other at ETVN now. Someone tried to kill Mr. Z.
I also heard that news myself. Sir Eros, in your opinion, who's behind all this?
What I don't understand is Ivy. How she's been doing this when she's locked up at the asylum.
Yes, you're right, sir.
Yuli.
Sir?
I'm going out for a while.
Where are you going?
Just out. If someone looks for me, tell them to send me a message or call on my mobile phone. Do you understand? All right.
All right. Take care, sir.
We will need to find compatible blood as soon as possible for your father.
We've been looking around, Doctor. We've even announced it on TV. It's just difficult to find it.
It's type O negative. Only 5% of the total population of the whole world has this type of blood. And unfortunately, you didn't match with Mr. Zeus's. We need to find family members or relatives who has the same blood type so we can do the transfusion.
All right, Doctor. I'll ask my relatives.
Don't worry. My staff is also looking for blood for your father.
Thank you, Doctor.
Who is it?
Madam, it's me, Eros.
Do you have any news about Ivy?
No, I don't. But you're the reason why I came here tonight. I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, please have a seat.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, to tell you honestly, I've been so afraid because of the things happening at the network. I'm a little dazed right now. What was it you were going to ask me?
What do you know about Ivy?
What do you mean, Eros?
How well do you know her?
They've already buried Violet. It's just too bad. Mr. Z didn't die with her. Never mind. We can still do something about it.
I don't understand you. Why are you canceling Dahlia's show?
Because Dahlia brings bad luck.
Orchidia, if you're angry at me, don't take it out on Dahlia.
Look, Apollo, why do you keep insisting that Dahlia gets her own show? You're forcing her into show business. Why? Is it because she's your daughter?
What did you say? Dahlia's my daughter?
Ow, you're hurting me!
Is that why Rosal left me, because she was pregnant then? Tell me!
Go!
Tell me, Orchidia!
I thought you already knew. That's why I've been so paranoid that you're always giving Dahlia a show, because I thought you already knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Why? You are so selfish.
Madam, what I mean to say is, do you know where she came from? Is it true that she used to live in the slums before? And is it true that you're really her aunt?
From what I remember, she came from the south before she came to the city.
What did you mean by, from what you remember?
The truth is, Eros, I'm not really her aunt. Ivy just told me her story.
Rosal. Rosal, tell me the truth. Is Dahlia my daughter?
And who told you that?
It's not important who told me about it. What's important now is I want to know if Dahlia is my daughter.
Ever since she started working at ETVN, she hired me as a maid, so that I could take care of her. From then on, she's called me her aunt. And because she had no other family, so she said she would call me that. And then she started introducing me to everyone as family.
If she's really from the south, who's that family who lives down in the slums?
Those weren't her actual parents. They only took care of Ivy when she ran away from the orphanage.
Do you remember the name of the orphanage, madam?
I seem to recall it had Ascension.
Forgive me if I have a lot of questions. Did you get to meet the family who took care of Ivy?
I just know what Ivy told me, but I don't really know who they are. And I know that her real name isn't Ivy Amore. She's fair-skinned and looks like an actress. That's why they gave her that name. But what I've noticed with Ivy, she always goes somewhere monthly, but I don't know where she really goes. She always takes clothes and canned goods when she leaves.
Why won't you say anything?
Because you're not Dahlia's father. And don't bother trying to find out who Dahlia's real father is, because that's not important. Just know that you aren't her father. The girls were happy, growing up with Artemio. He loved Dahlia and Daisy, and that is what's important.
That's what's important? It's no concern to you what I'm feeling now? That's why you left me. If I'm not her father, then who is?
Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome.
I'll be going now. Make sure that the doors are locked after I'm gone.
You be careful.
All right, thank you. Please lock this door, okay?
Did you forget anything? Ivy?
Then tell me who!
Apollo. I have already chosen to forget what happened in my past. And I would even prefer if it will remain forgotten for as long as I live.
Everything's set.
Sir Eros, newspaper.
Thank you. Ivy's aunt is dead?
To tell you honestly, I've been so afraid because of the things happening at the network. I'm a little dazed right now. What was it you were going to ask me?
What do you know about Ivy?
What do you mean, Eros?
How well do you know her? I just talked to her last night.
Oh my gosh! Have you heard the latest news?
What is it?
Ivy's aunt was discovered dead at their house.
What? And when did they find the body?
Just this morning. It's shocking, isn't it? It's like a curse has been cast upon the people of ETVN. You know what? We have to be extra careful because we don't even know if we will become the next victim.
Do you know if Ivy already knows about this?
What? How should I know? And besides, even if I do tell her, she might not understand it. She's gone mad in the head.
I really feel sorry for Auntie. She was very nice to me. I wonder who killed her. Mother?
Daisy?
I hope that you both could forgive me.
Daisy, you don't need to explain anything.
Sir Eros, are we doing the right thing?
We'll be in greater danger if I don't make a move. Marco has a lead on Ivy's whereabouts. I have to go now. Just lie down there, okay? You can do this, Yuli.
Maybe we could ask Daisy and Dahlia to donate blood for Mr. Z.
There's someone that I know whose blood is probably a perfect match for Mr. Z.
Who?
It's Dahlia.